But another storyline I want to follow is maybe this is a little premature, maybe it's not, but All-Star game is in Seattle this year, and I'm thinking every team has to have an All-Star. Now I'm hoping the Tigers don't just have a participation All-Star like they have, but four guys that came to mind for me: Alex Lange, Spencer Torkelson, Riley Green, Matt Manning, all had, well, not so much Alex Lange, but the other three have had, prospect status, have been top 100 prospects, and have had expectations to one day maybe reach that level. Any of those four guys do you think has a realistic shot of representing the Tigers in Seattle this year?
Well, if the Tigers are in last place or fourth place and languishing near the bottom, then that's the classic closer on a bad team tends to make the All-Star team, right? The guy who maybe has a few saves, has pitched relatively well, and the team doesn't have too many options, so they take that reliever and stick him in the All-Star bullpen. That's been the Gregory Soto rule the last couple of years, right? So, and there's plenty of other stories of players like that. So that would, point well to Alex Lang if he has a good solid couple of months. Joe Jimenez went to the All-Star game basically under those auspices once upon a time. So maybe I would probably put my money on whoever the closer is in June and is pitching well. That could be your guy. Now, obviously, the best case scenario is if Riley Green starts like a house of fire and earns a spot on the All-Star team. Everybody would be excited about that. Same with Torkelson, but especially I think Riley Green. That's what we want to see more than anything else, I would say.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's not a reliever, honestly. The Tigers actually have not had a position player All-Star since 2017 with Justin Upton. I know Miggy made it last year, but I don't know if I'd necessarily count. I mean, Miggy did have a decent first half, but
that was a ceremonial.
I'm counting
position.
that as
That's cool.
Ceremony. Yeah, I think Matt Manning is a guy that should get some consideration. I thought he showed some flashes last year, and if he can work out his health and make, 25, 30 starts this year and obviously stay healthy in the first half, I could see him maybe representing. It's kind of like Tarek Skubal looked like he was going to make it last year before he got injured.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of something I just had in mind. Obviously, I think Javi Baez is another guy you can look at.